Well, thanks, Dad. I gave him some dimensions and a bit of wood, and he's come back with this beautiful speaker box for the 107. So it's got the right shape to fit in behind the seat to give us a bit of a gap. I'm just going to wire this speaker in now and cover it with a bit of vinyl tape just to make it look black, so it's a bit more hidden and not quite so obvious in the boot. Yes, let's have a look. I'll whip the front cover back off it and we'll have a look inside. Wowzers. We've always put some insulation in there as well. I think we need to just probably take a bit of that out. It's got loads in there. Bless it. Yeah, we'll wick a bit. We'll pop some of that out of there, and then we can wire this speaker in. Now this speaker, it's 2-channel, single speaker, 2-channel, but we're only using a mono amp. So what we're going to do is I'm going to link the two together, so the 2 channels on the speaker, so it's using all of the windings in the back of the speaker there, and then put it into a single wire coming out the back. What that'll do is drop the ohms down on this speaker, and it'll really make the amp work hard. Yeah, get some buffing. Yeah, be good. So let's crack on with that. I hate this stuff. Talk about itchy coos. Excellent stuff. Here we go, just to show you what I'm on about with this wiring. There we go. At the minute, if I go from 3.2 ohms on that one, and on the other one 3.2 as well. So what we'll do now is link the two together, and I'm going to use, it's a 2-core wire, but I'm going to just twist them together as single wires, just purely because these the clamps are so big that I need a bit more meat on the wire to make it grab, and then I shall feed out the back. So I'm going to need to add another bit to this, but then and feed it out the back of the box. Oh, I'm getting all messed up with my snooker table again. Oh dear, the boy's not going to be happy when he comes home and sees I've been making things on the snooker table. Right, so there we go. So positive to positive. Negative to negative. And let's take a reading now and see where we are with it. Now it should be half. Yeah, look at that, down to 1.6 ohms. So that's going to kick ass when we plug that in. Should sound really good. Right, so now what we're going to do is put a hole in the back and feed a wire out, which we will go again with a bit more of our super quality wire. We'll go, if I go for that sort of length for that, we'll tie a knot in it as well. Let's get this going on. So I'm going to need to split that off about there. take a good length off of that one. A good length off of that one. Positive, I'm going brown. Neutral, or negative, I'm going to go blue. So let's do the negative side first. We'll get that in there. We'll twist that up again. Get that all the way around, all of that lot. Get plenty on it. And then pop it back through the clamp. Like that, make sure that's got it good and tight. So that's that one done. And same with the positive. Give that a little bit of a twist first. And let's get that wrapped around there. And pop that back in the clamp. Beautiful. Okay. A little bit OCD, and I'll put a cable tie around that so it all looks nice and pretty. Right then. Okay. Now we can have that back in the box. Let's get a hole in this back where we need that to be. I'm going to go low down. So, okay, let's get the drill. So in the middle, somewhere about there, should do us nicely. And then the wire that we've just got here, I only need a small amount sticking out the back, so I want to put a knot in it, so when I pull it through, you're not ever going to be pulling and yanking this. So let's put a knot in that like so. Not a really tight one, just enough, and then we can feed that through the backboard and out the front. Like that. Now we can get this back up. We're going to need to silicone this in place, really, I think, or glue or silicone. Let's have a look, see what we've got. That was the other thing I was going to look at, was this. Yeah, it's bolted. It's bolted this speaker in really nicely. But when I've glued this in, I'm not going to take these screws out again. I'd rather take these out. So if I just put a bit of super glue on each one of these, it'll stick it to the back of the wood, and then I can take these screws out and leave the nuts attached to the wood. So in future, if ever I do need to take this out, I can just whip them nuts out. So if I super glue these nuts and washers to the wood. Oh, it's going everywhere now, it's going everywhere. Right, that's that sorted. I think I'm going to turn that on its back. Wedge some under that like a real wire. That's a good idea. Right, just to give me a bit more. Yeah, that looks good. That looks good. I can pop some silicone around the frame. Now I can get this front one on. Oh. Drop that in there. bang, that's down. All the silicon started to ooze out the sides, so we know we've got a good compression there. Let's get the waste of that out of the way. We don't want all of that. And get it everywhere. All of my clothes out. God forbid all over the snooker table. That would not go down well. Brilliant. Right, let's spin that over. Now we've got this wire coming out the back, going down to the knot we put in there. So just put a small bit back in. We don't need loads in there, just a bit will do. I'll put it too near the speaker, if we can get that. Right, same again. Let's spin this around, get it on its back, and then let's seal up that. Seal up around the frame. Okay, let's get that back on again. There we go, that's that all sorted. Now we'll put a couple of terminals on the back of this. Strip them back. Twist them up, double them over. So I've got bullet connectors. So positive, negative. I'll go with the positive being the sheath. Well, actually, because it's coming from the car, so it doesn't really matter, to be fair. As long as one's different to the other. Let's whack them in. Oops. Let's go that way around. So we'll get that through there. Oh, need a crimper. I put these little bullet connectors on because it's nice and easy to whip out the boot if we need a bit of space. That's one, and then opposite on the other one. There we go, they are nice and tight, and I've got the other two connectors for the other end, for the amplifier end. Right, now let's cover this box. Let's cover it with a bit of vinyl. Okay, let's go with this. Let's go around the edges with this one first. Start there. You can see how good I am at wrapping Christmas presents. Not very. Oh Jesus, butcher. Get some sharp scissors. Right, we've got to start there, look. You get in there. Whoa, there we go, all covered up, nice and black, beautiful. Whoa, let's get it plugged in the car, see what it sounds like. I'm hoping it's going to be good. Oh, here it is. Looks beautiful, that. And two. and you can actually see now it's got a bit of clearance. It's tucked up right up to the back seat. Fits beautiful. Right, so we're all powered up, ready to go. Let's see what it sounds like. Wowzers, that's bassy, that's lovely. Wow, I'm really pleased with that. Nice and clear as well. If that's been of any use, if you've enjoyed it, give me a thumbs up, drop me a comment, like, subscribe. Thanks for watching.